Hey guys, welcome back to the Vid-Bits. My name is Brian, aka Pops, hanging out with you, and we are doing a really late night session of Friday the 13th Chasing PBs. I unfortunately got home from work and was too tired to get it in. As soon as I got home, passed out. So I just woke up, and instead of this being sleeplessness because it's not after 3 a.m., I'm going to go ahead and just do a Chasing PBs. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, the current PB is about 4 minutes and 12 seconds. It's in the link in the description below. That would has attained us the 63rd place one in the any percent category, as well as we have the link for the Pamela Power-Ups category, in which we are 3rd place globally. You can check out the records themselves, the full sessions, and the actual pages to see them in the links in the description below. In just a couple minutes, we will get started with some runs. Really appreciate you having here, and feel free to say hi if you'd like. But thank you very much for being a viewer, subscriber. Anything that you do to support the channel is greatly appreciated. Back in just a couple minutes. Right. Oop. BB. There's a sub 5 to start the stream off. Again. Again. Yeah. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Alright. Just took way too long. I get it. I get it now. That was pretty close, but gonna have to be a lot faster there if that's gonna be. I don't know if that's gonna be possible to get the better than the 412 on that round. That specific seed. Hey, Tech. Well, you're doing well. Not a horrible time. If I can consistently grind out some sub 5s, that's great. I'm just trying to also put myself in a position when I to do this as a showpiece. Like George, and he'll do it. I know people that love this game and would like for me to be able to just show off this game to other people for them in order to get attention to the area. So To be able to find a way to consistently do it in less than 5 minutes would be great. I don't really want to go to a place and do a bunch of resets over and over and over again. It's not impressive, but I did talk to Zero earlier yesterday about a project which would involve me being able to catalog times for every starting cabin position for any given counselor, not necessarily every seat per se, because that'd be ridiculous. I mean, you'd have to actually know. I don't know. I'm not savvy enough. I can barely keep track of what I'm keeping track of now, but there's a 4:33:48 for you. Let's go ahead and put another time down. Just happy because that's the first time that I ever completed that path correctly. That knife sucks. Worst knife in the game. Where the hell am I? Now beep beep. Come on, beep. Beep that you're in the cave loop. Going to the dock. Okay. That's it. That's it, baby. New PB. Woo! Yes! Yes! First sub 4. Yes! I knew it. I knew it. Adjusted, it's going to probably be like a 352. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Anybody that's blessed enough that's doing streaming that has the ability to have it, their setup, you know, basically in their bedroom, have the ability to pop up and just be inspired to go live, and you know, the calm of the night, Chief being asleep, everybody in the sleep. Adjusted, they look for frames, so it'll start my timer when I'm actually able to take the control of Jason, I think, or after a specific start in the beginning. It's like after that second start button, I think, and then the final hit on Jason dictates when the timer stops. So they adjust it, and it's usually been about a second and a quarter to a second and 3/4, depending on how late I am to hit the timer. So the timer's more for me to keep me on track. But wow, guys, wow. I don't know where that puts us. Let's take a look. Let's take a look where that puts us. A 352 puts us. It would be 60th place, man. That's freaking awesome. 60th place. We will have gained several spots. But we are finally in the conversation, in the 4-minute conversation, sub 4 minutes, so only 60 people have been able to register beating it under 4 minutes, so. But I'll actually take the 60th person spot because I have a 358. Thank you very much, Tech. You got to come in and see it. I thought it was going to be just, I mean, nothing that bothers me, but I thought it was going to be just by myself, you know, and I would just be happy that I have it in the can, but everything came together there. I can improve that. I can still improve that. You know what I mean? I'm probably going to run it a couple more times on the stream just because I can't believe that I did it within the first half an hour. I mean, it's been so calm and so chill. So, that was the 3rd time I put up, and they were both sub 5, so wow, I'm just trying to like relax and just bask in the fact that it finally all came together. Zero said it would. Wow. So give me just a couple minutes just to relax, just to enjoy this. I'm actually gonna crack a cold one. Nice. You're on the. It's before midnight. Nice. You can grab me a cold cider, adult cider, and I'm going to actually do a couple more runs, so give me just a second, and I'll be right back. You're looking at the screen that's got me logged in for the 60th place time overall on the 90% category, so not only am I the 3rd place holder of the Pamela Power-Ups category, right underneath 0, I'm now the 60th person to be able to beat the game. 61st person be able to beat the game in under 4 minutes, so pretty sweet. I'm gonna revel in it, crack that cold one, and I'll be back to do a couple more runs in just a minute or so. If you're just hanging out with us, I just achieved my personal best time. A 60th place, unofficially finished, and just taking a victory lap, sipping on a hard cider, and super stoked that after much time and putting it all together, it happens in the late AM for us here on the East Coast of the United States. But I will, for funsies, do some more runsies. Thank you, Jurium. Let's get him. Worst cabin in the game. New PB, baby! Yes! Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god! Oh my freaking god! Yes! Oh my god! Alright! Holy shit! Whew. A 347.37 or 347 probably it's gonna be a 346, maybe even a 345. I'm not sure. It doesn't put us down into the 59th spot, but it definitely securely puts us at the 60th spot. Securely now. Our second sub ever. Wow. It was a good match at the end. Holy crap. Holy crap, chat. I'm asking. I'm playing on a EverDrive N8. I'm playing on an EverDrive, on a retro USB Nintendo AVS. So it's not a clone system like a pretender board. It's a official hardware built from the ground up as a Nintendo to be able to convert into HDMI. So yeah, not an emulator at all. It's just a ROM, ROM on an EverDrive. Whew. Wow. Playing with a dog bone. Just love this dog bone. This dog bone has been through so much with me. What? I mean, the hour's not even over. I usually don't push my. I just shits and gigs to just keep going. But damn, dudes, we've like pushed it. Like pushed it again. Like so, it's pretty sweet. Like everything else after this is like a bonus. But like I feel like I'm in the zone right now, so I don't want to like not take advantage of that. Got a retro converter so you can play your SNES on a new TV. Yes, awesome. We do as well. It's not a very expensive one, but it does allow the output to go to HDMI. And look, on the recording it, there's footage on the channel if you want to take a look at it. What you can produce from just the cheapest of options, unfortunately, and it's we've done Earthbound and Chrono Trigger, some of those. I should start. I'm thinking about using it to start playing Game Boy games, considering the fact that I have a Super Game Boy, and I mean, it just feels like it's low-hanging fruit to play some of that on here, through the converter as well. But dudes, we hit a 3. I mean, unfortunately, the 352 is like. I'm glad I didn't get all super hyped about submitting it, because here we are with a 347. We are unofficially 60th place, from 63rd. Hopping some spots as soon as I get this submitted. Insane. I told myself I cracked a hard cider, and I told myself I'll chug this thing if I freaking beat my time, and I just thought that to myself, oh, I'm gonna end up sipping on this, but I'm gonna chug this now because I'm a man of my word. I didn't even verbalize that to you guys. I can't believe this, man. I'm so psyched. It's such a great. And again, anybody else that's new is listening or didn't hear me earlier, there's something to be said about being blessed enough to have your setup within reach of waking up and being able to roll right into it. And when you have the motivation to do it, it's important to continue to do it. You know what I mean? Like, the brand is Angry Orchard. Usually, not sponsored. I do prefer me some of the other ones. Not There's one I don't prefer. Again, not trying to slander any brand, cause any damage to any brand. It just happened to be what I was able to get. But here's to you, Jason, and here's to something after I'm done. I will cut into a video and submit as official 60th place placement. Let's see, one more time. Let's see how many. I am 63rd currently. Just submitted that the other day, and unfortunately for that 906 guy and Corn's Hack and the Chuckleator, I will be right on top of the pile. The guy's name's Pile. Alright, pretty sick, man. Pretty happy about that. But here's to everybody that's hanging out. Thank you very much to where's that? Stop doing commercials. No, not don't stop. Here's to Jurium, and yeah, to Tech for guys for hanging out. Gonna crash this Angry Orchard real quick, and then we're gonna get some more runs in. And I haven't been drinking it extensively. I literally woke up from crashing out after my shoot job, and I thought, you know, something magical is gonna happen. We have beat our time with the 752, or with a 352, and then now with a 347. I have a feeling. I don't know why. I have a feeling we're gonna do it one more time before the stream's over. Let's go ahead and tip this back. Woo. Old. Whew. All right. There's that Barney burp there. Dude, the NES games are crazy. And I find that the ones that people speedrun that are super difficult, I really think it happens mainly because after you finally get it, you might as well. By the time that you lose in a segment over and over and over again, and have to get better at that to get to a little bit further in a game, and the fact that most of those games have no passwords, by the time that you get to the end, you're so sick of seeing all of the stages getting up to the end that you're just like, you're beating them out of spite, you're beating them out of aggression, you're just beating them out of pure rage. And that's probably the same mentality that people go into when they make the Souls games and stuff, because they know that these people are going to come back at these bosses over and over and over again because they're going to hate them. They're going to be like, I know your pattern, and then they die from some move they've never seen. And they have to get pissed because they have to go back through and they have to get to it again and see the pattern again. Like, all that stuff is just built on old school mentality of pattern recognition through repetitive gameplay, usually hopefully in a satisfying loop. Absolutely, man. You're like, especially though if your parents rented something for you and you had like, you had to like show appreciation by playing it, and if it sucked, or you're gonna not play it all weekend, and they're gonna be like, oh, so you didn't play that game I rented you? So you played it all weekend even if it sucked. So you got the appreciation to be able to get another one. So we got good at horrible games. It's never like a, curmudgeon thing to say, hey, look, we literally had 3 screenshots and 3 paragraphs at the back of a box to be able to dictate whether or not we were going to rent a game. There wasn't always all the available information. It was one of those situations where people are like, holy shit, you did that? Yeah, that's why we also made bad choices, and sometimes it was limited to what was available. We just hit our PB baby, second sub 4 of all time, and both of them happened in this stream. And we're going to continue on and run it a couple more times. Or we'll chug another Angry Orchard if I beat this time again. I don't see it happening. I didn't see it happening the first time, so... Oh, of course, I understand running Super Mario 3 a lot. Funny story, I was blessed enough that one of the best moments of my childhood was with my mother bringing in Super Mario 3 for me from a rental when I was home from school sick, mind you, which is insane, right? So you're home from school sick, and you're legit sick, so your mom feels bad for you. So she still let me do whatever I want. And she just shows up with like freaking Super Mario Brothers 3, and she's like, I'm gonna let you keep this for 2 weeks maximum. You have 2 weeks to beat it, but I know that this is important to you. I was like, holy shit. Holy shit. I didn't end up beating it during the 2 weeks, but I played a shit ton of it. Alright. It's been an amazing stream so far. Oh shit, I took way too long, but I'm gonna go with it. No. Shit! Woo! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! What did I say before this? I said I think something magical is gonna happen. I'm now in the conversation. I'm now, depending on how this gets adjusted, I'm looking probably at 56th place. Holy fucking crap. My god. Oh my god. Whew. Bye Pile, bye Video Game Roulette, bye Boo Boo Fubu, and bye ECDCs. Wow. Holy crap. If I would have made less mistakes, I would definitely be 53rd. That's how close it gets. Wow. I'm not saying that I will go for number 1, but if I can crack the top 50, like the fact that I've like just now went from 63rd to probably 56th. It could be I don't know if my timer's not stopped. I don't know any of that. It could be 53rd or 54th. It could be. I don't know. I'm not a technician, but I do know that I said I would have to chug another Angry Orchard if I beat my time, and there's no way I thought this was gonna happen, man. 3 times in this stream, in an hour, we have done amazing things. So I'm so excited for what's to come as far as my Friday stuff goes. Only because of being tutored by... good night, Druium. Good night. Thank you for hanging out. Only because of getting the help of really good other people can I say that this situation is even possible. So thank you very much, Zero, from the bottom of my heart, for the help on my play. Holy shit, guys. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my god. I'm going to take a small break, just a couple minutes, and I'll be right back. I don't know where we go from here, but I do know it's nothing but up. Nothing but up, guys. Freaking amazing. Wow. Alright guys, I am back, and yeah, what a phenomenal stream so far. That is only the first hour. That is only the first hour. I probably will do another hour. And I'll tell you what, if I can break that PB for a fourth time, that would be insane. So we started off with a 352, then we got a 347, and now we have a 334. Now these are all non-adjusted. But that's a hop, skip, and a jump from 63rd to potentially 56th place in overall in the 90% category for this game. Which is just, man, I'm going to get in the top 50, guys. I will be so happy to be there and so appreciative. I'm so grateful for all of the abilities that I've been given based on watching other people's play and getting tutelage strictly from the best. So please check out Zero the 14th's channel. He's amazing. He is 7th place, I believe, in this game. On the 80% category, he has some really great records on there for damageless, flawless, and I owe all of my skill to being able to have been able to pick his brain, get help on my live, jump on his live. Very accessible, so if you're trying to play this game competitively, it's there. So, alright. This is the last drink I will chug for the stream, because I don't want to get too crazy. When I broke the record, I said I would chug a beer. In this case, it was an Angry Orchard. It was something, it was an internal thought. Just to have a couple libations during the stream. Since it's late night, and I thought it was crazy, because then I said, oh, I'm just going to sip on this, but if I beat it, and I told myself in my brain, if I beat it, I'll chug that cider, and I did beat it, so I did chug the cider. So then I told myself as a stretch goal, because there's no way I thought I was going to beat it again, that if I did, I would chug an additional cider. So here's to making sure that I follow through with that. And after that, we will switch to water for the rest of the street. Very late night here on the east coast of the United States, but here's to now, you know, being in the 50s as far as the records go. No more 60s. We're out of the 60s and into the 50s, which I just didn't think was going to happen that soon. I'm so blessed, so happy. Here's to that. Cheers. All right. Libations chugged. Accomplishments touted. Focus is reset. Game is reset. And let's see if we can break an insane 334. Which I'm not going to be upset if we don't. Please understand that. And statistically now we have to probably get the laydown where it's like beepy beepy, so we may not get that again this entire stream. So let's just be thankful for what we've got and move forward. Ooh. Ugh. Pardon me. Oops. Beepy beepy. Ooh. I was wrong. My bad. Excuse me. Can't really afford either of those hits. No. 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 I wasn't gonna do it, but still. Still, another sub 4 though. Still another sub 4 though, chat. Like, we're not in the sub 5s anymore, we're in the sub 4s. Well, I finally lost him, chat. Yep, we finally did. Finally did lose the man. This is all bonus. This is just in case something else crazy happens. But I could have definitely cut it in an hour, but no worries. Insane. What's the worst cabin in the game? Couple libations, my bad. Yeet. Oops. Oops. My bad. This is somebody that's hit their personal best and has pushed their world record to from 63rd place to 56th potentially. Gotta just submit it after the stream. I'll cut it and submit it. But yeah, it's a great feeling. It's a great feeling. Just woke up out of a whim, rolled over, turned everything on, just hit my PB, hit my PB, hit my PB, hit my PB 3 in a row. So please, if you are somebody that at least, even if you don't stream and you do, record for your own personal game, or even if you don't do that, and you just have a feeling, just do it. Do it. You'll regret it if you don't. Oops. They were too far to the right. I already got beat up way too much. Way too much. What am I doing? Kids don't drink and play video games. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh shit. Oh, that's funny. Wasn't gonna go anywhere anyways, but it's funny anyways. No. Dumb. That's probably the last time it was going to happen for the session, too. It's alright, we'll just go for it. This might be the last play. I want to just get that video uploaded. Oh, I'm just all over the place. I'm just all over the place, and that was a good seed too. Wow. Okay. Okay, let's actually get one more good one in. I was all over the place. I was excited that happened again, and did not respond accordingly. Maybe it'll happen again. Who knows? I just didn't expect. Okay. I just didn't expect it to happen again. But who knows? I'll probably get door blocked, but let's not jinx myself. I haven't got really door blocked the whole stream, so it's due. It's due. At least I'm aware of what's happening this time. Like, what's going on right now? I have no idea what's going on right now. What? What did I do? What did I just do? Did I do the damn thing? Like, what did I funkin' do? I swore I saw George, and obviously it was not George. Ah, bullshit. It's fine. I don't want to blame it all to user error, but I guess it's user error. The first hour of the stream is the good stuff. The second hour of the stream is the after party. Holy crap. I couldn't be happier than being able to break my
break the 4-minute barrier 3 times in a row in this stream, so. Oh man. Evie. Ooh. Can't really afford that. Oops. Oops. Fail. Can I get one more of those wonderful spawns to the left? One more of those? Just one more of those. You know, not asking for much. Just one more really good seed. Come on. probably not gonna happen, but it could, and that'd be great. Okay. Let's just go through all kinds of garbage. I mean, we went through a good pocket, so I can't expect it to do anything other than that. Most people that are watching these runs understand it, but sorry if it seems stupid. Ugh. Poop. I know better than that. I lost him because I wasn't far enough back. I guess it's just in that screen. No, that's it. That's it. I don't want to end with a whimper. Let's at least get one more in. Get one more cabin to the left, please. No. Alright. Probably be the last one, maybe. No, that could be the last one. Cannot be. Too far over to the right. No, you can't kill everybody on the way there. That's insane. I guess you can't do that. This is the last play. And then I gotta make sure I can cut this so I can get it up and get it submitted. Because we achieved some amazing times this stream. Ugh. That didn't happen all night, really. Oh, just ahead of him? Kids called does increase your chance of seeing him on the path. He should have engaged me again. Wow. What a weird place to be. I'm just trying to finish this out. It's been a productive stream. We hit 4 sub 4 minute times. Almost everything that we got was sub 5 minutes, with the exception of this bad boy here. Alright. Thank you very much. I really appreciate everybody that's been hanging out for these streams. And just to recap, we hit like a 354, 355. No, I'm sorry, 335. So after hitting like a 352, which was our first sub 4 minutes, which would put us at the 352 easily put us at 60th place, jumping over that 906 guy, Corn Shack, and the Chuckleator. And then we hit a 347, which just pushed us a little bit further, but not enough to get 59th place. But then we hit a 335 unadjusted, which could potentially put us at so 335 unadjusted, which could potentially put us at 56th place, but maybe adjusted it could put us as close as to 53rd place. So we're gonna submit it, cut it, submit it, all that jazz, and see where we're at. But definitely moved places, moved into the 50s, which is just amazing, and I'm really thankful for that. Working really hard and putting in the work. You know, have the best tutor in the world. Please find Zero the 14th if you love this stuff, because he's the one that's really inspired me to work hard on speedrunning, and he's awesome. So thank you very much. Thank you to Jurium. Thank you very much to Tech for chatting today. But until next time, it's been Brian, aka Pops from the Vid-Bits, and we hit our PB today, and we will submit it, and you guys that got to see it, I really appreciate you guys hanging out. So until next time, good gains, good goals, and good RNG. We will see you guys on the next one. Peace.